What is up, everybody? I'm Johnny Blacklight. Welcome to the channel. Here we talk about cryptids, UAPs, glitches in the Matrix itself, and more. Subscribe and stay a while. Yeah, man, I found this video of this fox seemingly traveling through a portal and kind of disappearing on someone's Ring camera. I've seen it floating around online lately, and I feel like it'd be the perfect video to jump on and talk about here on the channel. I love this kind of stuff, man. It's really just fun to kind of chop it up and kind of figure out what's going on here. Try to kind of decipher it for ourselves and see what we think. But yeah, man, got some interesting theories to talk about and a possible debunking of the portal theory. So yeah, man, let's just get right into it. Check it out.
You're going to see something very bizarre in this video that was shared with me by Ian Chandler out of rural London, England. We're going to get right to it. Here we go. You're looking at a fox in his backyard that was picked up by his motion-activated security camera. He sets out food and water for this fox that comes around every once in a while, and this was one of those nights that it came around at 1:01 in the morning. And he's standing back here minding his own business, eating the food, drinking the water, when all of a sudden you can see he's noticing something over here by the fence. So he walks over to the fence, starts kind of looking around, smelling around. This is the fence right here that I've inserted. I'll show it to you again. That's the fence in the daytime. Did you see what happened? The fox disappeared, walked right through the fence. The time sequence did not change. This video has not been altered in any way. Watch it again up close. Okay, he's standing there eating, minding his own business, when all of a sudden he notices something. He's drawn to the fence. So he walks over to the fence, stops. Something has him very drawn to the fence. Then all of a sudden, he just walks right through the fence. Are you serious right now? You can't make this stuff up. With all of the billions of cameras around the world that are recording 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, they're bound to catch something mysterious like this, because we do live in a spiritual, energetic world, and every once in a while, it's bound to happen that something unexplainable is going to be captured on camera. And I think this was one of those times by Ian out of rural London, England. And as you can see, there's no broken parts to this fence whatsoever. It's in pristine condition, but somehow on this night, the fox walked right through the fence. Make that make sense. Truth is indeed stranger than fiction.
Very weird, man. Oh, such a strange, uncanny image. You know what I mean? Just so weird to see it just kind of like hone in on something like that and then just disappear. You know what I mean? Oh, man, just the alertness of it and just the focus is so interesting. It's probably the most interesting aspect from just like my first impression of it, and obviously it disappearing, obviously a very interesting aspect. So yeah, just from the looks of it here, it seemingly almost goes through some sort of invisible portal, if you will. But yeah, let's take another look at it, see what we got going on here. So here's about the point where he notices. See the ears perk up. And it's gone. Got the closer up view now. Right there he seems to notice. He looks back and forth like he hears something on the other side of the fence or something. Some kind of critter. It just slips right through, it kind of seems, doesn't it? But there's a couple things I notice that are a little weird and a little off. One's strange and I'm not sure what it is, and the other seems to be kind of what I'm kind of basing my debunking off of, I guess you would say. So we're going to kind of go in slow motion here and kind of take a look. So if you notice, I'm going to try to find the point right around. So look at his, like right above his back leg, next to the tail towards the top of the back, those kind of like wider looking spots. I noticed that they kind of like harden, kind of sharpen up a little bit. See that? Let's go back and find the other shot. There we go. See that? You see how they kind of digitize a little bit more? I don't know. I thought that was kind of weird. And then let's go really slow and kind of check it out. So it starts to kind of move here. The head is pretty much gone at this point, and half the body's gone in the next couple of frames. And then it just kind of bounces out of frame. But what I notice here, so after he's pretty much gone, it seems almost like a black, smoky, foggy haze in that area where he was. See, you can kind of see it there. And it kind of fades away. And so this is where the debunking kind of comes in for me. So what I think it might be is he's just moving so fast, the camera couldn't pick it up. So like basically I think he heard something on the other side of this fence, and he just beelines it down the side of the fence, I guess to try to get to the other side or to, catch whatever it is. So as he turns, I guess to his left, he takes off, boom, and you kind of see his leg and tail turn, almost like envision him turning, and you kind of seeing more of his butt in the back of him a little bit, and seeing kind of bounce to the side a little bit, like it's kind of flipping. I don't know. To me, that almost looks like it's kind of, he turned right at the edge of the fence, like he was right about to hit the fence, and then just spins, and you kind of see the tail kind of whip a little bit if you kind of follow the tail, and it kind of whips. Or it's disappearing into another dimension. That could also be another thing too. Maybe. Possible. I don't know. That's just what it kind of seems like to me, if it was some sort of issue with like a camera or something like that. Like some way to kind of try to explain it, I guess you would say. Like I said, or the possibility that this is a interdimensional fox here, and he can just kind of come and go as he pleases. I don't know, man. What do you think? Let's check it out one more time, and kind of with that in mind, and kind of see what we think. I don't know. It's so weird, man. It's hard to say. Yeah, part of me wants to go supernatural with it. The veil is thinning, man. X-Files theme plays, and we are seeing some wild shit happen here. And that's just like his smoky aura being left behind as he enters the other dimension. Or the E-Brain camera just can't pick up that many pixels or something, or whatever it is. He's gone. I don't know, man. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think this is just an issue with the camera? Do you think this is something supernatural? Do you think it's just fake? Do you think it's AI? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, man, I think that's going to do it for the video. I just wanted to jump on here real quick and talk about this because I kind of just felt like I had to. I really just wanted to jump on. It's such a weird, odd video, and it was just calling to me, get on here and do a little bit of detective work on it, kind of see what we think. So yeah, man, that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Johnny Blacklight. Subscribe for more. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you next time.